Oh, hello, I'm Brian from Video Games Made Me Do It. Let's play some more Fez. And this time we're going to the industrial area. And that's where the windmill's at, if you're not really familiar with what I'm talking about. It looks like this, but if you forget how to get there, there it is on the map. And here's how you can actually reach it for the first time. And we've been in this room before on some other videos, so you'll probably recognize it. So, let's just start at the top where the warp gate is and go in the first door here. And you'll see some platforms on the left and the right. When you get in this room, you'll have to use those to climb up to the top of this little section here. And let's go in the locked door. There's nothing in here of value, but I want to show you something really quick. There's a well, which actually looks like the pipe from Mario, on top of this area. And if you go down that, it'll take you to the sewer. And that's going to be the next place that we're going. So I just wanted to let you know exactly how you get there. So that being said, let's go back to the previous room. And this is what happens when you've already climbed to the top of the previous room. There's another doorway you can go in. This one will actually lead to collectibles that we need. So in here, make your way up. And about midway up, you'll see some platforms you can turn. Turn them until all the ladders line up on the right side. And now you'll be able to get those 2 cube pieces. And you can enter the door to the next room as well. In here, you'll have to do some more climbing. Just a little bit above the entrance, you'll find your first cube piece. And if you climb all the way to the top, you'll find a whole golden cube. And you'll get a warp gate, and I suggest you use it and just warp back to the main area because we're at a dead end and we've done everything here. So back at the main area, let's drop down and go in this wooden door here on the right. And there's just 1 cube piece in here, and that's all there is to get in this room. There's another wooden door if you drop down. And all that's in here is another cube piece, just like the previous room. And if you go left when you come out of that room, there'll be a metal door you can go in. This will lead to a different area instead of just a room. And surprise, you're going to have to do some more climbing again. And once you get close to the top, you'll see this cube piece on the left. And you can use those pistons to launch yourself up and grab it. Towards the top of the room, when you reach this orange tree on an island, there's a cube piece on the side of it. On the left side of the room, once you go up this nut attached to the screw, insert joke, you'll see a treasure map on your left. Can't miss it. And on top of it's a cube piece as well. That would be really hard to miss. And keep climbing up, and you'll find the doorway to the next room. So in here, just climb to the top again, and you'll find a whole golden cube. Now let's warp back again because once again we're at a dead end and we've done everything. There's a warp door here that's kind of useful under the orange tree at the main area because that'll take you back to the sewer entrance. So I just wanted to show you that real quick. The next door we want to go in is on the reverse side of that. And this is where the windmill's at. And if you drop straight down, you'll find your first cube piece. There's one on the left. If you rotate that platform, you can get to it really easy. And then when you get to the top, there's one on top of the windmill as well. And that's all the cube pieces in this room. And if you come down here by the orange tree and wait until sundown, you'll find another owl. And that will take care of the secret in the room. And the owl gives a hint about the Metatron puzzle. But if you're following along, we've already did that, so we're good to go. So now that we've talked to the owl, let's go ahead and go inside the windmill. And in here, if you flip it around, there's a door you can go in. And this room is really simple. All it's in is one cube piece and one chest. So now let's go back out to where the windmill was. And there's another door right below it if you use the vines to climb down. And in here you're going to have to climb your way back up again. And rotate these kind of how I have them right now. You'll want one ladder outside of the area and then another one on the inside. So I'm sorry, both of them facing outside, that's what I meant to say. That way, when you rotate the screen, as you saw, you can use them both to get higher and higher. They're at different heights. And that's the only two cube pieces that you have to get in this room, but there are two more doors. One's over here to the right, so let's go in it first. And in here, these platforms spin, so when you're jumping on them, you'll have to jump before they spin to continue progressing and make your way up. And it's kind of tricky. It might take a few times. But all that's left to do here is to raise the platform and claim the only cube piece in the room. And then once you're done, back out to the previous room. And there's the other door. And in this room there are two pivot switches. The bottom one controls the inside of the middle area. It has an inside and an outside, and the top one controls the outside of it. So what you want to do is flip it to where you can see the hole in the outside area, and then keep spinning the inside area until you see the doorway. And then when you have them both lined up, then you can actually enter the doorway. And just ignore the cube piece at the top of the room. We can't get that yet. So coming in here leads inside the structure. So use the pivots like we did earlier to make your way up. And there's nothing in here. So once you make it to the top, just go through the door. And that actually leads to the top of the room that we were just in before the last room. So that's how you get the whole cube that's at the top of it. So with that cube, we have done everything in the industrial area. I'll show the map real quick. You should have everything, like I do right now, gold plated. So next video, I'm going to take you through the sewer that I showed you. And we're just about wrapped up with all the collectibles in all the areas. So thanks for watching. If it helped, please like, comment if I forgot anything or you're stuck, and please subscribe. Thanks.